Guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Bunny Boo, aka Red Eye Bunny. How you doing? And hey guys, so before we dive into this video, let me show you guys my baby. So that's my baby I've been talking about. She's the cutest thing. Okay. I'm gonna talk more about my journey in a different video. This is not the video. This video is pretty much like little quick tips, tricks, I guess. I don't know, like I feel like it's, for me it's old tricks, but for newcomers or whatever it's not. I'm gonna put my interface back up. Hold on. Coco, did Coco just bark? I think she tried to say hi to y'all. Hi Coco. How you doing, baby? You know she's always petty, right? Good. There she go. She just cursed me out. She was like, "Don't be talking about me." I'm gone. Anyways, I'm trying to put this down because I want you guys to see my interface thing. Okay. So the first inventory trick, because like I think I already did like a long video of inventory helps, but I mean like it's super long. I'm just gonna cut it down. I'm breaking it down for you guys. Little quick little tips, tiny little tips. Okay, so I think if you're a newcomer, it's best that you get Firestorm. Don't be getting no Black Dragon, honey. You're not at that level yet. This is levels to this, to the Second Life stuff. Don't be on Black Dragon or on a viewer that doesn't give you a lot of shortcuts. So like I don't want to knock the regular Second Life viewer, but a regular Second Life viewer don't give you a lot of shortcuts. The other one, Singularity, if that's still available, don't really give you a lot of shortcuts. The best place to be if you're a newcomer would be Firestorm, because Firestorm gives you shortcuts. Okay? Firestorms give you a lot of shortcuts. If you're like me, you will love them. Now, I'm gonna tell you some little tips, little tricks. So the first one is inventory. So, you're able to make a second inventory window. This helps a lot when when shopping and you bought the whole entire universe and you brought it and put it in your inventory, but now you gotta unpack it. So then it's like I am happy that Second Life has improved where you're able to make multiple inventory windows, and you also have an unpacker now, because back then in the old days there was not such thing, and you had to struggle. You know, the real OGs know you had to struggle to drag each item and put it in the folder. Girl, ooh, flashbacks, bad ones, don't do it. Okay, so but now you got inventory windows, so use them, girl, use them. Okay, so how to do an inventory window will be the first trick. Okay, what tip, whatever. You see the little toolbar thing at the bottom? Just click there, and then right at the very top it says new inventory window. Boom, and that's it. Did I freeze? That was not supposed to happen. La Jesus. Okay, there we go. Sometimes, you know what? I think the only reason why I froze was because look at my items. That's why I froze. Online, this is why I froze. But so you got a second inventory window. So the second inventory window pretty much kind of help you. I kind of use this every day on a daily basis. I use it to unpack my stuff. I use this to dress. Because it just helps to have multiple windows up. Then you be able to search each item, if that makes sense. For example, so unpacking. So what I usually would do is go to object folder, and I'll see all my stuff, my recent stuff that I already bought. And also in your inventory, don't hesitate to use your recent. you can go to recent and see all your stuff. I'm gonna show you how to get more objects in recent too as well. Okay, listen, take notes. All right, get your little pen and paper and jot it down. I'm giving you my knowledge. Subscribe to the channel, girl. Okay, so I just recently bought this Fox City balance pose set for I think custom 9, and it was super cute. Hold on, let me put my interface back up. Hold on, I forgot to put my HUDs and stuff so I can see the stuff and unpack it. So this is it. So if you notice, I just unpack it, right? I right clicked, and this is what I do when I unpack. That's another tip. So when I wear it, instead of me, sometimes most people will click the paper or whatever it is that's on the screen and then it unpacks. I usually just right click and touch, because sometimes it has been set up where when I try to click the paper or whatever it is on the screen, it doesn't unpack. So I usually just touch it through my inventory. So I just right click, touch, and then it comes to me. That's how I do it. For me, it just saves time. I don't know. So I just recently got this. So now it's in my recent folder. So that's why I say user recent folder. It's in my recent folder. I feel like I'm yelling. Why I always do that? Let me lower this music. Okay. So now it's in my recent folder. So this is the poses for working out. So it's supposed to be like a cute little pose. You doing longings or whatever it is. You do a lot of stuff. Then you wear the weights. I got like a cute little picture to take with that. Okay. So because I have 2 inventory windows out, right? This is the purpose of this. When you pull out 2 inventory windows, if you go to recent, you'll see the object you just unpacked. All you have to do then is, if you already create a folder, especially, this is why I keep saying every video I do with how to clean your inventory and stuff like that, I always say if you're a newcomer, you at the best point where you can start making your own folders. You don't want to accumulate a lot of stuff, a whole bunch of stuff, especially because Saturday sales and stuff like that, all them sales on the weekends, and then it's so much stuff, you just get so irritated and close your inventory. Listen, been there, done that. Okay, so it's good to make folders to separate each thing. So I already have all my, you know me, I got my stuff separated. Every it's all separated. Okay, so I do have a lot. I do take pictures. I'm not a blogger, I don't claim that. But I do take a whole bunch of pictures. If you check out my Flickr, you'll see them. So I usually have poses ready to go. So this was single poses for me. So I usually will put I have single and couple poses for pictures. So what I would do is just, the other inventory window is open. The second one is for me to pretty much drag it and put it in. So now all I have to do is drag this, hold it down, and then drop it in my other inventory window. See, now it's right here. So now it's already been set up in there. And that's the second tip. Let's see. Or the third. I don't even know how much tips I'm at right now. Okay. So another tip would be, you see how I have all this stuff in my recent folder? And if I were to go to clothing, there'll be a whole bunch of stuff in there, you'll see. So what I usually do is filter my stuff for my recent. So go back to that little toolbar thingy, right click, go to show filter, and then it pops up. So then what I do, I'll just leave everything checked at the top, right? But then at the bottom, what I'll put is days. It should say newer than. So make sure you check that part. And then the amount of days, I would usually put like 50 days. Give me 50 days. So I'm gonna just set it up for 50, and then just don't click reset. Just set it up for 50, and then I usually just click the hours, and then let it just highlight, and then just exit out, and then that's it. So then when I go to my recent folder, I see like all my stuff for 50 days. This helps me a lot to unpack stuff, especially when I don't like went to different events like Custom 9 and Equal 10, and like I went shopping all over the place. And then also did Saturday sales as well. So it's like a whole bunch of items in my object folder, and then I can't unpack them all that night. That helps me a lot, because then if it's at 50 days, even if I take a long time to unpack them, each time I will go to my recent. If I go to my recent folder, I will always see them. So yeah. Oh, okay, here's my mistake. Okay, alright, let's do that again. When you're doing this, please don't put it on the inventory side. You want to filter your recent side. That's why I'm put it on the recent side. I just put it on my inventory side, so now I can't see my other older items. That was a big mistake. So I'm gonna go back to show filter. I'm gonna reset that, because I don't want it on my inventory side. See, now I can see all my stuff. You want to see all your inventories tab, because that's where every single of one of your stuff is. But I'm talking about your recent side. So you want to click and highlight recent. My bad, I'm sorry. Go to recent and then do the filter. Then you're going to show filter, and you see now mine says I put it at 40 days. So okay, I'm okay. I usually put it at 40 or 50 days. So when you put it on recent, make sure it goes to, you could put it on 40 days like I do, or 50 days, So I'm going to put it 50. Let me put it at 50. Okay. It's at 50 days now. Okay. Then all you have to do is just close it, and that's it. And so then in your recent, all the stuff you just recently bought will show up, counting 50 days. So then you can just go back when you have time and unpack those items, and put them in your, and drag them and put them in the correct folder in your inventory. I hope that makes sense, guys. Now, another thing that's helpful, I think some people should know about this. So look, I just turned my AO off. So you see how I have this, let me hide this right here. Hold on. Here we go. So pole stand. So now Firestorm had embedded a pole stand where you don't have to buy one London pole stands anymore to hop on and actually dress your Abby and stuff. It kind of comes embedded into the Firestorm viewer. That's why I love Firestorm, because it got a whole bunch of shortcuts. This is why I keep saying that. So I ain't doing this part. I usually just use this one. So that will be arms downward, legs together. That's the one I usually use. See? So then what I usually just do is, stand like this, and I would just dress my Abby. But when you first download the Firestorm, you probably might not see that in there. Okay, if you go to avatar on your Firestorm viewer, avatar, drop down to two bars, a whole bunch of stuff will pop up. Now, depending on who you are, you just don't just click a whole bunch of stuff and drop them down. Put stuff that you will need, if that makes sense. Like if you're into Discord, I would say, okay, drag and drop it down. That's all you have to do, guys. Drag and drop it. If you're into Discord, you can drag and drop it down in there. So I guess when you click that, you're supposed to automatically connect to your Discord once you link your stuff or whatever. But I'm not into Discord, so I'm going to remove that tab. All my stuff I already have down here, pretty much. I'm already done. So we're going to start from the first row. So the first row has about lands. I don't suggest that, because if you just click that eye on your Firestorm, that little eye at the top that has like your landmark, you know, right now it says Jazzy's Hideaway in Falcone or whatever it is. That's my location right now. So when you press that eye, it pops up, so, and it tells you pretty much all the stuff anyway, and you just go right there, and it's like about land is right there. So I mean, I don't need that about land there. Then I got the AO override. If that I think I did a video about that. If you want to put edit your own AO and put like poses and your own animations and stuff, then you can drag and drop that down there, and then you could just, you know, do that, and then just click it, and then that will be your AO. But it only works within Firestorm. It don't work with anywhere else. I don't really need that, because I kind of already did it the other way, where I put my AO in the Vista animation. I do have a video about that as well, so I have 2 videos about that on my channel. Excuse me. So I don't need that. The one I really need is appearance. So I dragged and dropped that. So appearance is like the little t-shirt. That's appearance. So I like appearance because you get to see your outfits and stuff, the stuff that you're wearing quicker. And I always create new looks. So then I always just save it, you know, save it as, and put like whatever I have on, and then just have it saved and whatnot. And then, and if anything, if I want to like take off my clothes, it's easier for me to just scroll on down and kind of see what I have on. I have on something from Candy Doll, the leggings. I just detach it like that. That's, you know, something easy. This video is starting to get long. Anyways, I'm trying to be like quick with it, but okay. So another one would be what's it called? Where did I? What else thought I at? Oh, photo tools. I added photo tools. So this, I added this. This is great for like videos. I added photo to the camera things for my videos. So like, okay, let me show you. I don't think I'm gonna be able to show you. So I'm on the little tool. Okay, hold on, let me X this out. So now I have the little photo tools up. So what I have to do usually is just object view. You see how slow I'm going? See? And it's all slow and stuff. So what I did with my photo tools, I just smoothed my camera. So camera smooth is at 38,000 now. 38,570. So see, this is great for videos, so it doesn't look harsh. Let me show you. Okay, so if I drop it to 0, this is how harsh it will be. Like, see that? See? But if I put it back to 38, smooth. So, you know, that helps a lot. Yeah, that's the camera one. And then on the toolbar one as well, another one I added was photo tools. So there's 2 photo tools. There's photo tools, and then there's photo tools camera. The photo tool camera, this one, I put them next to each other. It's nice for, like, you know, smoothing your videos and stuff. Now the photo tools is really helpful. See, because with the photo tools, right, you can show and hide your what's it called, HUDs. So usually when I'm done and I'm about to just place, once I'm done like dressing my Abby and you know, everything's set to go and I fixed everything up and I don't really need my HUDs no more, I could always hide them. Especially, this is perfect for videos, especially. Or like when I go to a party and I don't want to see all my HUDs on the screen, I just hide them and that's it. And then I can show them back again. You know how some people Control Alt T, you know, on the keyboard. You don't really have to do that with the Photo 2. You can just do that. You just click that little check, and then like Control Alt T shows everything in red. Control Alt T helps you a lot when you are decorating and you see, so you can't see a lot of the objects and stuff, and you have to highlight some objects to kind of see. Because sometimes people hide stuff, and like for me, for my destinations, I used to highlight the adult beds, the Ruckus adult bed within the cuter bed, so that when someone Control Alt T, they can see the highlighted Ruckus bed, and then all they have to do is just right click and sit. So then it looks like they're actually on the bed, if that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense. But so that photo toolbar helps a lot. And then the next one that says, I usually don't touch this part that says camera because I already have it on the photo 2 camera, so I don't touch that. So then there's a slow-mo section here. Hold on, let me put that HUD back up. Let me take this off. I'm gonna show you the slow-mo. I gotta dance. Hold on. Hold on. I gotta dance. Hold on. I don't know why I'm not dancing. Alright. I'm dancing. So this one has slow-mo on it, right? Hold on. I'm gonna stepping on coconut like, girl, you stepping on me, honey. Back it up. Alright. So I'm gonna put slow-mo on. So with this one, you can actually get on slow motion. Jotting down this knowledge, are you? Jot it down, girl. So this is the slow-mo. See, now you know how I told you about the photo 2 camera things? If you were doing a video, this would be a fire video, because then the camera is very soft and smooth. So you can pretty much just go around your Abby like this. See? Like that. With the slow-mo. Like that. And then that's pretty much it for the slow-mo. And you can, but the only thing about the slow-mo, only you can see yourselves in slow motion. You can't do like a group video, because only you will be in slow motion for that video. That's the only bad part. Anyways, what's next? General rendering settings. Now this is very important, especially for pictures. Let's see. Draw distance, I usually don't touch that, but when I'm doing my pictures, I have a gamer computer, so I stay on ultra. But like, unless I'm going to like a crowded place and I'm like, I'm not trying to like overwork my computer. Sometimes I don't want to overwork my computer, because then it start getting like hot sometimes. So like I get on ultra when I'm at home, but like I don't like to go bigger places with my computer can handle it. I will say that it does handle it. It's just I don't want to overwork it half the time, because I wanted to give me, yeah. Anyways, so with this side of the tab, I usually just pull avatar count up and avatar detail. It's supposed to make the detail more realistic, if that makes sense. You see that? I don't know if you guys see that. I hope YouTube shows how detailed I'm trying to make it look, if that makes sense. And I usually just put my avatar physique up That's nice for you to for videos. And then object detail. So usually I leave it at 4K, but like if I want to take like a banging picture, I put it all the way up at 8K. So object detail, pretty much when you put object detail, your body, your avatar body is pretty much an object. So it kind of makes your AV detailed, and everything around here will be like really detailed. Oop, I just kicked Coco. See how detailed she got? So now she's like super detailed. I don't know if you guys can see that. Yeah, I sometimes I play with the sky. I don't know what that do. Some people say it makes it look nicer, but I just play with the sky, but not all the time. And then enable depth of field. You know, some people do like the depth of field where, let me put my AO back on, where once you highlight it, certain stuff at the back get blurry. So you can kind of see that. So like it washes out the background, but then it just shows you. That's kind of nice for pictures as well. But I don't use that a lot. And then for this one, what I usually do is the glow quality. So I put, mine is at 9, but I put it all the way to like 10 for the glow quality. So then like my AV glows a little more. I don't know if that makes sense. You kind of see it, right? I hope you do. So yeah, this is what I play with. Shadow resolution, I play with that sometimes. It just makes the shadow more clearer, if that makes sense. Like if I'm looking on the floor, you can kind of see how clear my shadow is. You see that? My shadow. I leave it at 1.00, but sometimes I can, like, you know, put them up a little bit higher, depending on how nice I want my picture to come out. But I usually try to just drop everything I just did. I usually try to drop it back down so it doesn't like overwork my computer, and my computer gets super hot sometimes. Water reflection, I usually set it to everything when I'm taking a picture. Water resolution, I put it on good. I leave it on good, but sometimes I put it on lifelike. So like if I were on like the sim and I wanted to do like a water picture, like a picture by the beach, I'll put it on lifelike, and then it looks like really realistic. So yeah, that's for the photo tools. What other stuff I was trying to show you guys? Oh, the quick preferences helps a lot with the wind lights and stuff. I think it's already set there though. I think that's about it for that, right? Oh, sync animations. So let's go back to toolbar. I usually put drag and drop sync animations down. It's right here. So it's because sometimes like when you at a party and you in like a group dance or whatever, sometimes like everybody doing different dances, like well the same dances but like different part of the dances, if that makes sense. So you guys don't like look like you're in unison. So I usually would just click that, and then it puts me back in unison with everybody, so everybody can do the dance at the same time. And yeah, that's pretty much all I have. I don't have all this stuff down here. If you're into gestures and you like a lot of gestures, you can probably drag and drop the gestures thing down. Yeah. Oh, another tip: how to save it. How to save your stuff. How to save the landmark to favorites. So you see the star up here. You like it's really saved to my favorites and whatnot. I already landmarked this spot, so hold on, let me drag it back. So I already landmarked this spot, so you'll see it highlighted because it's already been landmarked and saved. But if you went to a spot, let's say if you went to this mall or this shopping center and you really liked it, and you want to save it for next time so you can like go there or whatever, I just you would just click on that star, and then that will pop up, and then it will say the name of the place. You can just leave it like this, or you can add something that's like new favorite store, new favorite store, whatever you want to put on it, right? Then you will have the option of landmarking it. Now, there's a difference. You can landmark something, but then that means you won't see it at the top right here. So all the little landmarks you see at the top right here are my favorites. But you can also get when you landmark something, you can also just go to world. I usually go to teleport history. That's how I get my landmarks. I go to teleport history, and then with teleport history, all the recent places I was, but then you also see landmark. So a landmark will have like all the stuff you saved. So this is how you see your landmarks. Okay. I can delete these too because I already have all of them. Alright, so this is the landmark. All that landmark I have saved, a whole bunch of them. And then I got my favorites. So all my favorites pop up. So that's just a little shortcut, another shortcut when grabbing landmarks and favorites and stuff. Anyway, so how to save a landmark. So you can just click that little star, it might highlight, and then you just click landmark or favorite. I'm gonna put it on my favorite, so I can put it on my favorite and click OK. So now you'll see right here Jazzy's Hideaway is right there. I'm gonna delete it. Or you can save it and put it as a landmark, and then it will go to your landmark side. So yeah, that's I think that's pretty much all my little tips for this video. My last tip would be money. Okay, my last tip would be this. So over here you see my money is 5,466 lindens, but that's not all my lindens, because I know I shop a lot. This is for people who shop a lot. I shop a lot, so if I see all my actual lindens on that screen right there, oh yeah, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. So what I did was created a bot. So my bot holds my money. So pretty much I call my bot my banker bot. I think you guys, I did a video with Lending Lab and with the Lending Lab Lending Home, and I showed you guys the silk houses, and in that video you guys did see my mermaid bot. So she holds my lendings. So that way I only have like a small amount of lendings on my screen, so then I don't go crazy, because if I see all that money on my screen, oh yeah, it's a wrap. Yeah, I'm shopping. I'm going to shop, period. So I usually just do it like that, so I don't have a whole bunch of lendings on my screen. I don't know if that's gonna help or not, but it kind of helps me when shopping. So now it just makes me, okay, I have 5K, so I don't want to do a whole bunch of stuff with that 5K, if that makes sense. And if I get more L's or whatever from like different stuff, if it come directly to me, like I have my marketplace up, so sometimes people buy stuff as well. If it passes my 5K threshold or maybe 10K, the rest of the money will go back to my bot. So my bot will hold the money, so then I don't have to and shop with it, because I will go shopping. I really will. You see my inventory, so yeah. But anyways, I think that's pretty much all the little tips. Yeah, that's all the little tips. I do still have to do like jewelry, like how to put on your jewelry and size it down, and how to size down your hairstyles, your flexi ponytail hairstyles. I gotta do those videos. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys, for this type of video. I hope you guys like this. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. It was just a little updated. It was pretty much like an update video. Oh crap! Sorry, yo. I forgot. I totally forgot. Oh my god. Okay, before I go, listen, Linda. Don't judge me. Before I go, I'm here about to sign off, and I forgot about this. I wanted to add it to this video. So, the next one, if you go to avatar, go to preferences, and then go to what's the notification? No. Chat. Go to chat. So avatar preferences, chat. When you go to chat, right? So visuals. I usually kind of leave that because it's kind of okay where it is. I like to emote, so I always make sure the emote is italicized. So for example, when I put me, sorry, how you doing it? /me. So emote on SL. Emote helps with the roleplay. Emote, I don't know. That's a whole nother video for emoting. Okay. Bunny smile. So Coco. Bunny smiles softly at her dog Coco. So it's italicized. So pretty much when you go to local chat, you'll see the emote italicized. So that's an emote. I don't know. But anyways, that wasn't what I'm trying to show you. So what I'm trying to show you guys is I don't know, like for me, I have a lot of DJs and hosts on my list, and sometimes the chat gets annoying. So what I usually just do is disable all group chats when receiving group notice. Do you guys see that? When receiving group notices, and disable group chat as well. And then in all conferences, automatically ignore and leave all conferences. I usually just click that. So I don't like, okay, so I could check depends on how I'm feeling. I can put disable all group chats. But sometimes I don't check that and just put automatically ignore and leave all conferences. And then I just put report, ignore conferences in local chat. And then just click OK. So like sometimes like when my SL family want to add me to a conference, it might show like, oh, Sassy added you to a conference. So then I would have to go back and uncheck that box, and then I'll be able to receive conferences again. But I just leave that so I don't keep hearing ding 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 ding. It gets annoying sometimes. So I leave that like that. And then for my notices, what I do is the one I usually just click is announce incoming IMs as soon as the sender starts typing. I always like to I always like that one check, because like if for example I'm at a store and someone just hop in my box, you will just hear dun dun, and then it will say so and so is typing. It's really cool. It's a really cool feature. That's why I love Firestorm, guys, because there's a whole bunch of shortcuts within this viewer. And then radar, that one helps me a lot. So I'm nosy, and also I like to see my surroundings. That's why I have the SimWire radar tracker thing on my screen, so I can kind of see who is on the sim with me and how many meters are they from me. You can, you can buy that on Marketplace for $1. I think I did it was in one of my where to get free or dollable items from videos. I don't know which one, but it's just put in sim tracker on Marketplace. You'll see it. Okay, so then you get the radar part, and then I usually just check this box that says radar reports when avatar enters chat range. I want to know when you are close up and on me, and in my chat range to chat. I want to know when you back the hell up. So radar report when avatar leaves chat range. I check all of them. Okay, I want to know all of them. So radar reports when avatar entered the draw distance. Radar reports when avatar leave draw distance. I want to know. Okay. Radar reports when avatar enter the region. I want to know when you're on my region. Radar report when the person leaves the region. I want to know when you leave the region. So I usually just leave those checked and then just press OK, so that when I go to places, it tells me who's there, who's within chat range, who's on the region, who's up and close and personal up on me, stuff like that. I want to know. So yeah, that's pretty much it now for that. That was it. That was all. The little tips and tricks. I hope you guys do like this video, and I hope it was helpful to you. Don't forget to smash that like button and also subscribe to the channel, please and thank you. Tell your friends, tell your mammy, your pappy, your aunties, your uncles, your aunties, your side chicks, whoever. Tell everybody to come on over to my channel and subscribe. I'm dripping knowledge today. So yeah. Thanks again. Don't make my brow itch, and I will see you guys in my next video. Mwah. Bye. Say bye, Coco. Oh, now she don't want to say bye? Oh, alright, girl. Anyways, bye.